Hey beloved, I hope this message finds you well. I just uploaded a reading. We got a final card which said somebody is in need of your love, offer it to them. And I really wanted to pull some clarifying cards. Now this card came from the messages of the Cosmic Oracle. So we're going to pull some cards on this, and literally the first card that has popped out, beloved. So clearly, Spirit. Okay, so can we get some clarity on who is in need of the divine? Sorry, who is in need of the collective's love? The chosen one that's watching this right now. Who is in need of their love? Because somebody is in need of your love, beloved. Somebody's in need of your love, chosen one. And I'm just pulling some broken mirrors cards to clarify the energy on who is in need of your love. And beloved, the first card that popped out was this. Child, don't get me started in these streets. I need to hold my shit down because boy, what's good for the goose isn't necessarily good for the gander. I just got shivers as I said that. So someone is in need of your love. I asked Spirit to clarify. The first card that popped out is the X. And it's basically saying unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. Beloved, maybe you've cut your ex off. And for good reason. May the past stay in the past. But your ex is still holding on like a motherfucker. They still want you. They miss your smell. They miss your taste. They miss your touch. They miss your little foibles. They miss your jokes. They miss your cooking. They miss seeing your hanging out your clothes. They miss everything about you, beloved. They are the ones that are in need of your love because they cannot find that love anywhere else, beloved, because you are one of the 144,000 that is the most unique, chosen one by the Most High, Mother and Father. They can never find anyone else like you. You are the one that got away, babes. And so long may you reign here on this earth, walking alongside the Most High, Mother and Father. Let me tell you. Because, look, and the second card that popped out was contemplation. Yes or no. Unsure, choices, decisions. Now, that could be you, chosen. Do I go back to the ex? Do I not? I still love them, but it wasn't really good for these, for this amount of time. Yeah, but they might change. You know what, chosen? If that is what you want to do, then do it, baby. If that is where you want to go, then do it. And my throat chakra is shutting down as I'm about to say this, literally, because energetically, if you go back, you will be shut down. Literally, you will not be able to function anymore. Because the ex and everyone associated to that person, all they do is gossip about you and block you. I need to get a drink. Excuse me. So you're the one, you're going to need to make a choice whether you want to go back to your ex or not. It's really your choice, chosen. But what you need to remember is that you left a cycle of roller coasting, love bombing, toxic connections, toxic communication, and possibly addictions. Okay? So just because the ex is in need of your love, let them have the love that they used to have, that they remember from what you shared with them in the past. Like I said, if you want to go back to your ex, then that's really up to you. But be mindful that if you do, and you see how when I was talking, like literally my throat chakra shut down, my nose started to shut down. Like literally my upper chakras from here started to shut down, which is not a good sign, beloved, because literally what it's saying is that you go back into this relationship and you might as well not be here, because you will not be able to live your soul's purpose with this person, because they don't have anything in your best interest. They don't have anything in your best interest. It's all about them. Okay? Because look, cold shoulder. This is giving real narcissistic energy, actually. Cold shoulder, break up, distant separation. So, you know, you are in a distant, you know, you have broken up with this person, and you broke up for a reason. And probably to the end of the relationship, it was really tumultuous. You know, look, there was fighting. You weren't communicating properly. The environment was toxic. You know, your children were absorbing this. You know, your family were absorbing this. Your friends were absorbing this. You know, beloved, you really need to think carefully about what it is that you want, you know. Just because that your ex is wanting your love, I would just advise you to send them love. Send them love if you want to. But release them with love as well. Don't hold on to any grief, any anger. Try not to allow your ego to overtake you in this situation. And try to not allow yourself to be manipulated as well. Because whilst we don't have manipulation out here on the table, you know, and don't feel guilty. Absolutely don't feel guilty in the choices and the decisions that you're making going forward with this, you know. And it says apology, remorseful, ashamed. Now, you know, I'm hoping that your ex will come back and apologize, but you know, who knows? They may not. But equally, I've got intimacy here out on the table. It says passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. So whilst it seems like the majority of the reading is a karmic reading, okay? Oh, and look what we've got on the bottom of the deck. I knew it. Somebody else is coming in, beloved. Oh my goodness. So Spirit is saying to me that this ex, they want your love, but it's like the closure of a cycle, and the new cycle that's opening up for you, beloved, is coming in with intimacy. You're going to start dating, hey. And we've got reconciliation. So it's almost like you were also in separation with this, maybe this divine energy that's coming in, but there's going to be reconciliation on the cards, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together. So there's a new person coming in. Psalm 11:33 on the clock as I say this, hey beloved. So the energy I've picked up with this the second part of this reading is completely different to the first energy. So your ex is in need of your love, but you need to remember that, you know, they were the ones that were saying, oh, do I stay in this relationship? Do I not? They're feeling guilty. But don't worry about that, because actually, if they had treated you better in the first place, then you wouldn't have separated from them. And they're the ones that have got the addictions, and, you know, they're just like, the love that you had with them was just too up and down, too tumultuous, too toxic. And there was fighting and all sorts of shenanigans. However, beloved, there's a new love coming in. Someone is in need of your love. They want intimacy. You want the intimacy. They want to date they want to date you, hey? And you know what, babes? Look, secretive. When this person comes in, you better not be telling anybody, because there's going to be some haters out here, including the ex. The ex is going to be fucking livid that you are seeing somebody else, yeah? Oh my goodness. They are not going to be happy at all. They're not going to be happy at all, because you know what, this person that's coming in, they want a reconciliation. There's obviously distance between you, but do you know what? They know what they want. They want to date you. They want new love. They want options. They want to take you off the market. They want to take you off the market, and they definitely want intimacy with you, and passion is out here on the table. Listen, 919, as I say this, like, you know what, this new love that's coming in, I'm feeling really light, really free. And when I connect up with this energy, it's very oppressive, very kind of like blocking. But this new energy that's coming in is going to free you. Look, they're going to message you soon. I can't make this shit up. Message, communication, conversation, expressing their feelings. Look, beloved, honestly, look, because they're missing you. Look at that. Beloved, Enjoy the new